Utility or usability is what makes an object or substance a resource. So, what is a definition of it? So a definition of a utility is a usability. Anything which is used for or as a resource of a thing, then it is called as a utility. How does something become a resource? Resource कैसे बनता है? Raju now wanted to know. Amma told the children that things become resource only when they have a value. So what is a value? It is used or utility give sets a value. All resources have some value, said Amma. Its use or utility give its value. If anything which is been produced have something use, will provide it some value, right? Value means worth. What does value mean? Value means worth. Value means worth. Some resources have economic value, some do not. For example, metals may have an economic value, a beautiful landscape may not, but both are important and satisfy human needs. So basically, the need of a resource decide its value, right? Some resources can become economically valuable with time. Your grandmother's home remedy have no commercial value today, but if they are patented and sold by a medical firm tomorrow, they could become economically valuable. Like if your grandmother say, okay, put up haldi when you get cut and some, and if someone got patent on such kind of a medicine kind of something, it started to own a value, right? Patent. What does a patent means? It means that exclusive right over an idea or invention. What does a patent mean? Patent mean that exclusive right over an idea or invention. It means that I am the one who is the owner, sole owner of this invention, and I share a right over it, right? Time and technology are two important factors that can change substance into resources. Time and technology. Okay, write down, mark them. Time and technology are two important factors that can change substance into resources. With due course of time, as time passes, things started become more valuable and become more useful as a resource. Right? Both are related to the need of the people. People. People themselves are the most important resource. It is said that the resource of a company is their employees, right? So people are also employees. It is their ideas, knowledge, invention, and discoveries that lead to creation of more resources. And a creation of technology is also research. What is a technology? Technology, it is the application of latest knowledge and skill in doing and making or things. Very important. What is a technology? It is the application of latest knowledge and skill in doing or making things. Technology is a use of a knowledge, existing knowledge, to develop something that is more valuable, that is more useful for a human needs. It is their ideas, people's ideas. Each discovery or invention lead to many others. For example, we have discovered some mobile phones. So, related to mobile phone stuff, there is more invention and discovery going on, no? In its processor, in its RAM, in its ROM. The discovery of fire led to the practice of cooking. है ना? When the fire discovered, the practice of cooking have been established. Okay. While the invention of the wheel ultimately result in the development of newer mode of transportation. So while the newer mode of transportation has been developed by the development of the wheels, right? The technology to create hydroelectricity has turned energy in fast flowing water into an important resource. So everything is just interrelated, interconnected. New things makes more new things. So it's a kind of a chain reaction. So what are type of resources? We will now study what are the type of resources. Natural resources first. Write down the first classification. Natural resources are resources that are drawn from nature and used without much modification are called natural resources. What are natural resources that are drawn from nature? Means which are withdrawn from the nature, used without much modification. The air we breathe, the water in our river and lake, the air we intake, we do not we our biological system modified to our optimum level of consumption, right? The air we breathe, है ना? The water in our rivers and lakes, also we modify up to a level of a certain degree to have such a quality that it can be drink. The soil minerals are all natural resources. Many of these resources are free gifts of nature and can be used directly. In some cases, tools and technologies may be needed to use a natural resource in the best way possible. And it sounds genuine for transform resources into natural resource into something that is being used to satisfy human need, right? Renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished quickly, right? Market which replenish quickly on their own. Some of these are ultimately not affected by human activity, such as solar and wind energy. And also, solar energy and wind energy can be replenished quickly, yet, careless of certain resources like water, soil, and forest can affect their stock. For